Thank you. We have some questions from members of the audience as well that have been handed to me. Some have been handed in the students in their social studies classes worked on these ahead of time. Some have been written since they got here this evening. From the students, the new fuel-producing economy seems to be going toward fracking to produce fuel from areas that had not been productive. What is your position on fracking, and would you try to bring this business to our area? Hightower.
There's a lot of unknowns in fracking. I know that my opponent will probably talk about a video she saw on the internet and try to spin away from answering the question. But with it, we have to allow energy production in Kentucky. For me, coal is what I'm most interested in doing because that's what we have. We have a president that doesn't want us to mine it. Fracking for natural gas and other things, we do have a lot of natural gas here, but trust me, we need to be mining more coal, not less. You want Logan Aluminum to stay in this district? Don't drive coal prices up. Don't oppose different types of coal removal processes. So we have to look at all areas when it comes to energy production. We have to be aware that, the factory that's nearby that we hope will expand into our area is solar-based. And we have to accept that as the economy moves forward, new energy sources will take over from older sources. And natural gas is something that is getting bigger. But I'm telling you, coal is our past, it's our present, and it will be a part of our future. And any talk about fracking, solar, and wind without talking about coal first in a race in Kentucky, there's something wrong with that.
All right, thank you. Representative King, the new fuel-producing economy seems to be going towards fracking to produce fuel from areas that had not been productive. What is your position on fracking, and would you try to bring this business to our area?
Thank you. I know that y'all have all seen commercials on TV, as have I. I do watch television, and I'm glad my opposition is a mind reader and knows what I look at on the internet. The fracking itself is a process where it is injected into the ground. And the problems with fracking, as we're beginning to see, is, first of all, is a fracked well going to be a stable well? We're going to be able to get as much gas from that well as we first thought. The wells that have been fracked in Pennsylvania are not producing as much as they originally were. So they're looking into the lifespan of that well. Is it a year? Is it a year and a half? And when we look at that, we do also have to look at what it has done to the water table. When you inject that down and it pushes the natural gas up, it being a gas is going to come to the surface and it's going to bubble out through fissures and cracks in the crust of the earth, and it will migrate into well water, and it will also migrate into other areas, just like they think there might be some earthquake-prone situations because of the fracking. But I will agree with my competition. Coal is vital in Kentucky, and it's our #1 source of energy, and I want to make sure we keep that. But I think we should be open to everything. I think we should look at it. I think we should do it right, whether it's hydro, whether it's natural gas, whether it's fracking, or whatever it is. I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to say I know what's going to be best for fracking, but I do want to go into it cautiously. I am neither against it or for it right now. I think we need to have more facts and detail on it, because if a well is not going to produce for very long, is it going to be worth what we're going to do to the water table or to the earth to get that? If it is going to be profitable and it's not going to put undue hardship on people that have land there and the cattle and the environment, I am very fine with fracking. Thank you.
All right, thank you.